Elon Musk, has he overplayed his hand this time?
Well, Twitter users beg Elon Musk to quit after billionaire voted out in his own poll. He put up a poll basically saying, you know, I will do this, whatever you say. 17.5 million people have voted, and 57.5% said, yes, he should step down. Now, this is, I mean, look, every day we've been talking about him on the show. Last week, there was a thing because he basically banned a bunch of journalists, and then I had a bunch of people like going, but they all doxed him. It's like, well, no, actually, some of them were talking about the doxing, some of them hadn't done it at all. Certainly goes against his ideas of free speech.
I think it's fair to say he's flying by wire, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
It's all over the shop.
Well, look, fair enough, his son got attacked. That's horrible. Yeah. But to tie it to, supposedly it was the day after there'd been a jet thing. You know, those people who look into like the backgrounds, and they found out had been the next day.
That hasn't been. That follow Santa, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and they also found out that that there was no connection to the jet. There was also no police report about this supposed crazy attacker or whatever. So, there's a lot going on here, and I don't know why he would do something like that. I mean, unless this is his excuse to get out, whether he will actually fall through.
I mean, I kind of support a lot of what he's doing in principle.
Yeah.
He does seem to be trying to reinvent the wheel into a degree that doesn't seem entirely necessary.
Well, I've been following this a lot, so I've been listening to all the Twitter Spaces, which is fascinating at the moment. Yeah. Sometimes Musk himself pops up in them, and all kinds of famous people pop up.
And then shuts
It's amazing.
Down.
And, and just to address Josh's doxing point, because he said that, I'm going to have to address it. Doxing is obviously nothing to do with free speech, two very different things. Saying the exact location of someone's child is nothing to do with...
Define doxing. Doxing is actually revealing someone's telephone number and home address, not where they are in any particular time. So that's number one. It wasn't technically doxing. Well,
doxing is quite a new word. I think it's probably... Well, I think it could extend to mean the exact location of someone's jet. But I don't think it's the same thing as free speech. I think he's right to be anti-doxing, and you can still be pro-free speech. And he gave
Except these people hadn't done doxing.
And he gave a short suspension to the journalists and then reinstated him following a poll after one day. So, because he does these polls. Now, the question is, why has he done this poll? Now, some people think it's because he already has a CEO lined up. He was pictured with Jared Kushner at the football. So people say, well, is it Kushner? And some people say he's just got emotional. He's under pressure. He's being attacked a lot. He's had this doxing thing. He's under massive pressure. I thought Mike Cernovich put it very well. He said Elon thought he was buying a business. What he discovered was an intelligence community cutout designed to lie to the public and manipulate popular opinion. So, like Trump, he may have bitten off more than he can chew and not realise what he was up against. Musk is good at running businesses. He thought he was buying a tech business. He walks into this political minefield where the FBI are influencing Twitter, as we see in these files, etc. So, yes, so maybe he's just under pressure and wants out of the day-to-day running.